And you can start your strums anywhere you go. You can start your strums anywhere. Just get comfortable and practice. And just kind of lay back. And so I want you to do that back and forth. I want you to go top string or 6th string, strum, 4th string, and strum. In G. Top string, 4th string. Top string or 6th string, 4th string. Back and forth. Just like that. Now we're going to make C. Now in C, you have to really stretch your fingers out and kind of slam them like so. Can you see that? The number 1 finger is on the 2nd string right before the 1st fret. Your number 2 finger is all the way up here on the 4th string right before the 2nd fret. And Mr. number 3 is on the 3rd string right up there on the 5th string, right up there, more toward the 3rd fret. And you strum from your 5th string down to make this chord. And there again, maneuver that hand back there, get it at an angle where it's easy for you to make these chords. Okay? Now I want you to strum down in C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now what I want you to do is I want you to pick your 5th string, strum, and then go up here and note the top string or 6th string right about there on the 3rd fret, and pick your top string and strum. And there again, just like in B7, this finger here will kind of muffle the 5th string so that you won't hear no noise. Hear that? Okay? So, and then go back down there and note the 5th string and pick it. Then note the 6th string and pick it. Back and forth. But practice that and see how fast you can get at it. And when I come back, we're going to do some chord changes. In this segment, we're going to change chords just like we did in E major to, A 7th and B 7th. But this time we're going to go from D. Remember D? Remember the 1st string, 2nd string, 3rd string right there. And you pick your 4th string, strum. Pick your 5th string, strum. Back and forth just like that. And then I want you to go to G. Remember, top string on the right about the 3rd fret, and this one's on the 1st string, right about the 3rd fret, and this one's on the 5th string. Remember, right on the 5th string right there, right on the 2nd fret. And I want you to pick your top string, strum, 4th string, and strum. Now, I want you to practice doing this. Ready? And I'm going to count you off real slow. And we're going to do it maybe, 8 beats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I messed that up, didn't I? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go to G and pick your top string. 1, 4th string. 2, 3, 4. Back to D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to G. 1, 2, Now in this segment, this next one, I want you to go from C, remember C, that picking right there on the 5th string, then take a finger up on the top string and pick it. Now I've been trying to put this off as long as I could, but I'm going to have to show you F. Now F is a little toughy, okay? This little rascal has really discouraged many a guitar player, but I'm sure you can do it. So I'm going to show it to you. I want you to make C. Now, what I want you to do is take this finger, your number 3 finger, and your number 2 finger down one string, just like that. See how easy that was? Now, I want you to flatten out this finger to cover the 1st and 2nd string. And you strum from the 4th string down back here. Now you hear that? Now I want you to pick your 4th string, strum, then bring your number 3 finger up to the 5th string, and strum, then back down there. Just like you done in C, except you're doing everything one string down. Now you practice that chord. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go from C to F in rhythm, okay? And I'm going to start off slow for you. Here we go. Starting in C, and maybe 4 counts per chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want you to take these 2 fingers down there and flatten this one out and go to F. 1. Remember your 4th string, 5th string, 2, 3, 4. Then back to C. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Okay, now this little segment here is called putting it all together. What we're going to do is we're going to put some chords together, and this is going to give you a real good idea of what chords to go with what. Like for example, I told you before, if they're doing a song in E major, then you can use A7 and B7 to go with it. Remember that? Okay, in this segment, I'm going to give you some more tools to work with here. Okay, if they're playing a song, if somebody's playing a song in G, and they change chords, then they're probably going to C or D. Because C and D are the accompanying chords to G, which is your bass chord. Okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to pick your top string, strum, 4th string strum, then I want you to go to C. You know how to pick there. Then I want you to go to D and pick your 4th string strum, 5th string strum, back to G. All right, now I'm going to throw a little flaming in there on you. You ready for this? All right, you remember E? Take Mr. Number 1 off. Yoo-hoo, see him looking at you? That's E minor. So your number 2 fingers on the 5th string still yet, and your number 3 fingers on the 4th string. And it's still not going past that 2nd fret. But now what we're going to do this time is we're going to go from G to E minor, top string, 5th string, to C, to D, to G. Now let's do that again one more time. Ready? And I'm going to count you off. And I'm going to go slow. 1, starting in G. 2, 3, 4. G. To E minor, top string, 5th string, top string. Go to C. And go to D. 4th string strum, 5th string strum. Then go back to G. And stop. Then I and see, I mess up too. I don't pick all the required strings, but I don't get excited about it because I enjoy playing the guitar. Now what we're going to do is I want you to go from C, I know, down to that F, G, back to C. Now if somebody's playing a song in C, okay, then the chords that accompany C are F and G. Simple. See, and you thought it was hard to play the guitar. The only hard thing about playing the guitar is the practice. If you practice though, then playing the guitar is easy. And that's why I call this David Lee's Easy Guitar. But what we're going to do is we're going to go from C to F to G back to C. Ready? And I'll count you off. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. Now we're going down to F. Remember how I showed you how to do that? Now go to G, top string, 4th string, top string. Back to C, which is your bass chord. Now, well, I hope you had fun with that. Now, here's one more little exercise for you. You know, you've heard the old song like, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She's gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. You know, you've got 3 of the chords already. You already know them. C, F, and G. Okay, you said, what's that one thing you're doing out there, David? I am so glad you asked. Remember how to make E? Well, just drop every one of these fingers down 1 string each and stay within the frets. So this one here's on the 2nd string now. This one's on the 4th string and this one's on the 5th string, and you strum 5 strings down. Okay, this is called A minor. You know, you've heard like, there's a billion, trillion songs played in C, use A minor, F, and G. Now what we're going to do right now, like when you're in A minor, I want you to pick your 5th string strum, 6th string strum. Same principle in A7. Remember same thing. Now that you know that, let's try this exercise. Let's go from C to A minor to F and to G back to C. Okay? Here we go.